What strategies can Indian startups employ to effectively manage and reduce high cash burn rates?
I've worked with many startups, education, healthcare startups too, for many years. And having like worked in these startups, I have been brushing up my knowledge and it's like how to effectively manage a company, how to control cost, what is the mindset of the entrepreneur when they get the capital. So I'll tell you, first of all, there is an idea which entrepreneur embarks, like this is an idea. Then we have to add commercial element into it, that this can earn money also, and we go for the first round of funding. While go for the first round of funding, we create a picture very good, like the promoters spend endless nights to create a very beautiful model that it can touch the heart of the investor and they can get the money. But what happens after the money? Like they have just described all of that in a projection or the idea narratives PPTs, beautiful PPTs can be made. After getting the funding, they lose sense of the money, whereas they should think that money is the main thing for which they were striving. It can generate a tremendous value. But what happens is, like, it might be spent into the parks or the facilities. They get to move into the bigger office space, they beautify the office space. Simple example, instead of plate glass they will say toughened glass, this type, that type, not this tile, that tile. Now we have got the funding, so whole abuse of that money happens. Second is type of the CEO who runs the organization. One, I've seen two types of, majorly two types of CEO. One is marketing oriented. Second is Lala or businessman, typical businessman. What marketing person will do? They will create a good marketing platform, good digitization. Their whole idea is not to turn the venture into profit, but to add value so that they can sell 100x 400x whatever x. इसलिए आपने देखा होगा जोमेटो का इशू आया, करोड़ों में बिक गया, मल्टीपल्स काफी थे. So digitization and marketing. So I'd asked many CEOs, like, why are you spending this in marketing so much? This is optional funding, you can cut down the cost, this is in our control. But yes, we have to, everyone should know the company's name. That's why we are doing this, is very much necessary, and at the cost of the burns. Like already we are into the burns, then this marketing burn also happens. But versus if Lala or the businessman runs, it's a completely different show. They have learned the value of money over the years. What is the 1 rupee means for them? So, like, if they can understand that value since time beginning, then they can add a lot of value to it. And then they learn the mistakes. Then they learn how to run the business. They keep on. So, like, one of the good example is getting ERP also implemented at 1 crore rupees in 1 or 2 years. Hence, the after the funding, which is a very bad idea. Your SOPs are not in place. You don't know how to manage a company. Your processes will grow. You will sell different products. Why are you bringing ERP at the nascent stage? You are killing the money by bringing that ERP. So first of all, we have to smoothen our process, and then like they don't hire experts to control the cost. They just do the plastering over the thing. And secondly, budgeting process. Initially, it is a budget prepared for the getting the funds. Then it is a bottom up budget. Bottom up budget, what happens? People will say people want to be very safe under the team. Like promoters don't know how to manage a particular thing. They have to depend on the experts. They will say, okay, we need this and that, these many manpowers at the cost of the business. Sales will grow. Yes, we will grow sales, no problem. But we need the people. It's a chicken and egg story. Then we later on we learn that this bottom up budget has led into the losses. Then we should implement top down approach. We have to say that, though, no, this is the budget, come on, you have to remove your people. You're not delivering anything, you're just killing time. So that is the thing. Two more most important thing are discounting policy and procurement policy. If those are not defined well, I've seen many people juggling into it, not finding a solution, how to capture the market, how to run fast. They don't know how to do it. Secondly, like salaries, parks, then measuring the productivity, wasteful repair maintenance, wasteful welfare expense, like offering free lunch to the employees, maybe after that cutting down the lunch, then it will also create a demotivation among why company brought now they are removing it, all of that. So like travel policy, everyone, so like I've seen promoters flying to the international markets for the business, and they are like also like it might be done in a more effective manner. Direct cost is the main driver which can bring operating leverage. Like the if there is a batch costing, then unfulfilled batches might increase the cost of the product, cost of the sales, the production. Then wastage are not controlled, people are not trained, they handle material very like in a very careless manner, they waste the thing. Then people are the procurement team, the admin team, they are bringing their own suppliers. Three quotes are matched, yes, कंपनी पॉलिसी के हिसाब से तीन कोड्स आनी चाहिए, ये लो तीन कोड्स, वही तीन सप्लायर होते हैं, वही तीन कोड दे रहे होते हैं, एवरीथिंग इज सेट, प्री सेट, and we are not doing the e-tendering system there, nobody knows how to. So all these are actually ends up. So now what we have done here is like I'm also coming from a startup. After pandemic, we have recovered -50% EBITDA to -5% in last 2 years. We have created 500 pointer profitability pointers to turn the company into profitable, and we have to grow because it's not a startup, it's a growth in the growth stage now. And like if we are, in my company, we are delivering the high-end cancer test. It makes a while. So like in other diagnostic, they're running routine business is very simple to run. But when it comes to oncology, doctor also need the high expertise, how many codons are there in the BCR-able test.